Hey, welcome. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. So, just a quick overview and introduction to the channel. Doc Dave's Got Feelings. Just want to let you know what you can expect from me, Doc Dave. Yes, I am a real doctor, a PhD in social developmental psychology, been a practicing academic, as I like to call myself, a recovering academic, for just about 30 odd years now. I know some things. I have acquired some knowledge, some experience, some little bit of stuff about life, and I'm at a point where I would just like to share some of what I have learned. So with that, let me kind of walk you around what you can expect on this brand new channel of mine. So, the main part or the main body of commentary on this channel is Doc Dave's Got Feelings. A kind of in-depth exploration into what is going on in my brain at any given point in time. It is going to be a rather messy experience, I can tell you. There are a little more than a half dozen videos already up on the site, and you can see some of what you can expect. There is a full deep dive, My Petty Grievances, Volume 1. There are some previews up there. There is a preview looking at psychiatry versus psychology. There are some upcoming ones that I don't want to get too far into. There's one that I want to get into that is looking at academia, my experiences in and out of academia, what I like to call a bad romance. There's also Freud and Maslow, and something that has been vexing me since I was in grad school 30 years ago. And I remember having a conversation with my personality prof about this, excusez-moi, just wondering why is it that European psychologists, psychotherapists, personality theorists around the turn of the 20th century, why were they so fixated on penises? And so much so that the seat of the human personality, its development, the Witherfords, the Wyfords, everything leading to who we are as adults and how we get to what we are and who we are is rooted in the penis, at least from a psychosexual identity perspective. And we'll get into that and my utter loathing for Maslow. But that's just an idea of the Doc Dave's Got Feelings main page. Everything coming back to contemporary psychology and how it relates to things that I observe in the real world. So that's one of the things that I would like to chat about. Here's another thing that I like to chat about, and again, everything kind of tying back to my identity as a psychologist. But Doc Dave loves movies. Me lovely mom, took me to see The Sound of Music when I was 4 months old. Have no memory of it, but I come from a long line of avid movie lovers. And I love movies. I love telly. That is my surrogate mother. I'm Asian, grew up in a community, and my other mother who raised us along with all of the other adults in our community, Ms. Doreen Conroy, God bless her. She always said to me, you always did love the telly. I love movies. Just adore them. So I'm going to be giving my 2 cents on some of them. There are two that I'm working on right now. I have one that's mostly finished, and that is Hellboy, the Crooked Man, and looking at the history of the 3 iterations of Hellboy that we've had so far, and looking at the pettiness of Mike Mignola, for example, and how it has come to bite him in the ass. And even though The Crooked Man is a damn good movie, it's not going to make a lot of money, largely because fans are going, screw you, Mike Mignola. Yeah, you've gone to the well one too many times. So there's that. Or at least that's my take on it. And also Terrifier. Just a huge fan of horror and Terrifier. So that's just another thing you can expect, Doc Dave's take on movies. And then finally, the third thing you can expect from this channel, Doc Dave's Rants. Yes, my rants. I do this all the time, and I drive the kids insane with this, with my rants. You will not believe my rants. Oh, I was going on one today. Something came across my Facebook page. It was this stupid-ass commentary on how Deadpool 3, or Deadpool and Wolverine, could not save Marvel. And the first thing that popped into my mind was, save Marvel from what? Jesus H. Christ! All these idiots talking about, oh, Marvel needs to be saved. Marvel's going down in flames, blah, 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 blah. You and I know exactly what this means, don't we? It's a bunch of fucking white boys sitting in mom's basement complaining that women are making Marvel content. Brown people are the stars of Marvel content. We've got basically they're complaining that white boys in spandex aren't jumping around, flipping their little webs all over the place. Huge Spidey fan. Love Spidey fan. Love Spidey content. But, you know, the universe is bigger than white people flipping around doing shit. And there needs to be more voices out there than just the commenting. So there's more than one story to tell out there. And that doesn't mean every story is for everyone, but that also doesn't mean you have to go blasting things just because you don't like it. And so I'm really upset with how the Marvel and Star Wars fandoms in particular have been crapping on non-white male content creators. And that's the rant that's going to come. I'm thinking about a rant about the word woke, because as someone who is about as liberal as you can get, I've never met, I'm pushing 60. I'll be 60 next year. I've never met another liberal who actually uses the word woke. The only people I know who use the word woke are the people who are not liberal who use the word woke. The way that they used to use a word that began with the letter N to refer to colored people, they use the word woke to refer to liberals, and it's with the same affectation. It's with the same animus that they used to use the N word, but they're the only ones that use it, and that pisses me the hell off. But that's what these rants are going to be all about. So this is what you can expect. You can expect Doc Dave's got feelings. Doc Dave loves movies and maybe a little bit of telly. And certainly Doc Dave's rants. Come, enjoy, engage, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste, my friends.